how to work less and make more for real. This is a couple years ago, we were doing an event in Charlottesville, and I think it was a Success Summit in Charlottesville. Well, we did one all the time in Charlottesville. You just happened to be at that one. So I'm not sure what year it was, but it was before Emily. The lady that was helping me at the time, something happened, and she's like, I can't go pick up the manuals for the event. It's like the day before. And so I drop off these. So I said, can you just take care of it? I'm like, yeah, I'll go over there and pick them up. So we go over to this FedEx place, 24-hour FedEx, and it's kind of a last-minute thing. We pick up the manuals for the event the next day. We drop them off in the morning, and we come and I get them that night, and she'll be ready to be at the thing tomorrow, but something happened that day. So I'm out there at 10 o'clock the night before getting these manuals for this event the next day. And I go up to pay the lady, and I give her my credit card, and they got these boxes full of all the manuals. And she looks at me, she goes, you're the guy. I'm like, I don't know, ma'am, but I'm just here to get some manuals. She goes, you're the guy in these manuals. I'm like, yeah. She goes, you tell people that they can work less and make more. And I'm like, yes, ma'am. Yep, here's my credit card. I just want to get my manuals. And I said, well, it's 10 o'clock at night. It's past my bedtime. I can go to bed. She goes, oh, who do you think you are? Telling people they can work less and make more. Who are you? I mean, she's like getting into me. I'm like, ma'am, I just want to get my manuals, and I just want to go to the seminar tomorrow. And she was giving me a hard time. And I'm not going to get into it with her. God bless you, ma'am. Here, I'm paying you for this. Let me get out of here. But I got to thinking, she was so angry and upset at the job she was in, where she's punching a clock and she gets paid by the hour, and she's busting her tail. They're short-staffed. I was sorry for her. She's short-staffed. She's busting her tail. She's working in the night shift in FedEx, trying to get stuff for clients and customers. The idea of working less and making more is an absolute foreign concept that she cannot get a grip on. That's off her grid. Now, I have found that tax professionals, not as extreme as this lady, but tax professionals that I have conversations with have a similar mindset. How in the world can I go to tax season and work less and actually make more money? And if that's you, we're going to talk about how to resolve some of that. We're not going. It's an ongoing conversation. It's one of the themes of what I do as a consultant, as a coach, is I want my clients to work less and to make more. I want them to have a life. I want them to have a stress-free life, and I want them to have a tremendous amount of income streams coming in that are without them having to touch it, like without their involvement. And why is that? Because that's a real business. If your business all revolves around all the work coming to you, you don't have a business. You're a slave driver. I mean, you're chained to the desk, and you're just a production person. You don't have a business. So that's I say for real because I mean it. I really mean I want you to, whatever it is for you, whatever fewer hours it is for you, look at your tax season, look at your year, look at your normal week. You're in this business not to be a workaholic. You're in this business to have a life, right? So let's structure our business so we can have a life. Is that okay? All right. The STAR Principle, huge deal. If you don't have the book, get it. It's by Richard Kroc. This is a fractional billionaire. I think he's worth about $550 million right now. He works 1 hour a day, and his definition of work, and I'm going to explain what I mean. He is an investor. He is a A gentleman who over the last 25 years has invested in 19 businesses, and he consults with these businesses and gets a piece of the equity of their company by helping them strategize what to do. And that started out with just a small amount of money, a few $100,000, and has grown over a 25-year career to over $500 million he's worth now. And his secret is the STAR principle. Okay? I want to take what he does on a big level with these big companies, and I want to whittle it down into how to apply this to the tax industry, and specifically how to apply this to your tax business.